What's up everyone and welcome back. So today's video I'm actually going to be doing a collaboration with Ripley Sartain. I'll be sure to add his link down below, so be sure to check that out. So today's video we're going to be talking about what we liked most about the 90s. So we are both born in the 90s, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So we're just going to get right into it. So the first thing I want to talk about actually is like the differences between lives like from the 90s compared to now. So when I was a kid, when I was younger, when I wanted to go, like when I was outside, the things I used to do, I would climb trees, I would dig holes, like honestly I'll do some pretty weird stuff, but it was all to have fun, you know, like I'd go chasing the birds or kick the ball with, kick the ball around with like my brother or sisters and stuff like that. That was what we considered having fun as, like, you know, compared to kids now where they have like, what do they do for fun outside? They got like cubby houses and parks, scooters, like those new hoverboards that are out now. Like there's so many different things. Like it's more electronics nowadays compared to in the 90s where there wasn't exactly much electronics for us to play with, where we had to make do with barely anything. Okay, moving on. So I wrote down a few differences on things that I remember playing with as a kid and things that kids now actually have as kids. So a few things that I wrote for people that you maybe people in the 90s might remember. So the first thing I wrote down was a Tamagotchi. I remember I used to love these things. Like it was that little circle thing and it had like a little square and it was like a little pet. And like you could like connect them and fight other people and stuff like that. I don't think it was fighting. It was kind of fighting. But yeah, Tamagotchis, they were so cool. Yo-yos. I was never the best at it, but I remember a lot of people back then, everyone used to play with yo-yos. You could like do cool tricks and stuff like that. So cards, like a deck of cards. I remember last card, 21 blackjack. You got Snap, Speed. I don't know if anyone knows any of these games, but if you do, comment down. But yeah, or like how you used to build like those little houses and see like how high you get up with the cards. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Colouring books, that was something else that I used to do as a kid. Okay, compared to nowadays, where they have like laptops, iPads, Leap pads, Xboxes, PlayStations, Wii, like etc. Like it goes on. Once again, it's all electronics coming out. Like we're turning into like a electronical world. Anyways, next. Something that has changed hugely over the time since I've been born is the way we communicate with each other. When I was younger, I remember like the way we would communicate to family or just like even people like maybe not too far away but like pretty far away. We would actually write mail, like we would communicate through mail, so you'd write a note, send it, you know, wait for them to send it back. But nowadays we've actually got the internet where we can just like go on Facebook or Twitter, you know, and like write someone a message, and within like maybe an hour or a day or so they reply back. Like that is a huge change to our world, I think it is. Alright, the next thing I want to talk about is music. So I've got 3 songs that were my favourites growing up in the 90s / early 2000s. So the first song is by TLC. They were definitely a favourite of mine because my mum did always listen to them. So this song is Unpretty by TLC. and that is Unpretty by TLC. Okay, the next song is, you have to have heard this song growing up. If you're born in the 90s, you have to have heard this. If you haven't, I don't know where you were. But Genuine, Pony by Genuine, you have to have heard it. And that was Pony by Genuine. Yeah, that's a really cool song. I like it. If you haven't heard it, definitely look it up. And last but not least is Hypnotized by Biggie Smalls. If you don't know Biggie Smalls, like, you must have been locked away in your bedroom for like most of your life. Shoot yourself. Anyways, I'll be sure to listen to that when I'm done. Seeing as I can feel I'm getting into the song a bit too much right now. Anyways, compared to nowadays where we have Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande, One Direction, Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Tech 9 is actually good. Yeah. Clothes back in the 90s, what I can remember, they were very colourful. Very, very colourful pictures, patterns, compared to now where you're more plain or like something like this. But yeah, I definitely like the clothes nowadays. And now to finish it off is something, so I was born in 1994. So I had searched up something that I had found that was discovered or made in 94. And what I found was the PlayStation 1/PSX was released in late 1994. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to check out Ripley's page or video, which I will put down below. And yeah, until next time.